All right, doing another round of playtests, and I'm gonna play these 5 games. I'm gonna skip over Barrage because I already had this one queued to me, and it's multiplayer, and I am just one person. But I will try to find someone later to play it with. I'll do that another time. So I'm gonna try each of these, and I'm gonna save my rating for the end. I mean, I'm not gonna rate on the recording, I guess is what I'm saying. So this is Turn 'em All. Oh, hell yeah, I'm a zombie? Okay, love it. All right, and we are a swarm of zombies. This is great. This is what everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to be the swarm of zombies. It's interesting that I have like one control choice, and it's moving the horde together, which is neat. You know, in most zombie movies, like the zombies are going everywhere, attacking everybody, but I think that's nice and novel that it's one thing. It could be interesting in a future version of this game if I clicked my mouse, if it would say like zombies auto feast, like I could spread the ball out or pull it back together. That could be interesting. I'm also appreciative that there aren't guns yet because they would be killing me if people had guns. Even though like it's like a waste of time, I'm like, I'm gonna get you guys. You can't escape the zombie horde. This is fun. Like just the idea is fun. And oh, that's a barrier. I'm having a little bit of trouble with the. I guess this yellow line means like this is the line your zombies need to follow, but like that thing didn't really read as a barrier to me. All right, zombos. I see a big meter up there, which maybe does that mean I need to get everybody? So I'm just gonna stick with that. I gotta get everybody. I think I've hit the meter. I'm all pinked up, but I want to feast on everyone. All right. What? Man, that's a strong guy over there. No one's too strong for the zombie horde, though. It's interesting how, like, none of my zombies died. Okay, so we're still going. The horde continues. Okay, now there's guns. Okay. So the outbreak has begun. I'm not going to try to get everybody this time. So I think I just need to get the pink meter to the max. I'm guessing the spike strips might slow me down. They didn't really seem like they were slowing me down that much. And that's something fun to think about, as there's these like funnels between those two houses where if there were a lot of gun guys, they'd really be getting me. Oh, and they're running away too. Do not run, gun guy. And here's definitely one of those funnel situations, but it's not. I could be penalized for it, right? But I'm not yet. Um, so it's given me a nice sandbox feel where I can just enjoy being a zombie horde and not have to think too much. I feel like a direction of this game could go a little more puzzly, where like using the like more intentionally placed environment with fewer choices for the player, where I'd have to be like, oh, I should not go through that narrow passageway because there's a bunch of guys with guns on the other side. And like by making that mistake, I will lose the level or significantly have my horde reduced. Could feel good because it's like I could read the situation and make the right call one way or the other. Here, I just feel like I'm gonna survive anyways because I'm zombies and zombies always win, I guess. All right, I'm assuming it's gonna be down here is where the exit is, but I'm not sure. But I think I'm getting pretty close to my pink cap, so I'm hoping if I just eat these guys, yep, that's enough. All right. Oh, landmines. That's fun. I want to touch one. Yeah, that did something. I guess it was like the cache took a long time to do the shader. It's only getting like one zombie at a time. I would think that a landmine would do like a big old dent in them. Frame rate is struggling right now. Like what is happening? I think it's really the effects of the landmines were kind of doing it, or maybe it's like the sheer number of actors on the screen. I'm not sure. But it's chugging. I'm still able to play though. All right, I'm focusing on getting rid of these gun guys. And it looks like there's big old machine gunners, but they look kind of like the regular civilians, like color wise. I know they're like beefier, but I can definitely see that they're shooting at me, so I don't have a huge problem with clarity there. This is great though. Like, I don't know if I would like play this exact game on Steam, but I think there's just something fun about simply controlling this horde of ever growing zombies. And it kind of reminds me of there's a really old Bullfrog game called Syndicate where you had a Persuadatron where your little guys would run around and like possess NPCs around the map and you could get a bigger and bigger and bigger swarm. And this is doing the same kind of thing for me of like, I just want to gobble up all the pieces and get the biggest swarm I can. This is really rewarding here, having this whole bunch of guys at the end to gobble up. I think the game needs just a little more interaction. So could clicking do something special? I don't know if it does, but it doesn't seem like it does. Heck yeah, I won. Thanks for adding a game win screen. That was great. Loved it. Um, good overall, I don't know, game idea, I guess, and good implementation. Nice game jam. Like it's a game jam, so I get the looks of it, but it looks like you got a few levels, and yeah, I thought that was great. Good job. All right, SpellWrite, Last Rites. Check this one out. Oh, I remember seeing this creepy hand. Is it wanting me to do this? Nice. What's throwing me off a little bit is my. It feels like where my pointer is does not match where the. No, it does. Maybe it's like this pen. The nib just needs to be a little closer down. I'm getting. I feel like I'm getting a little bit. It's just barely off, but I think it's because cursors have to be so precise. The game doesn't care, but me visually, it's a little inconsistent. Man, maybe I should have been paying attention to the game. It was teaching me how to do certain spells. Calm down, my son. Love this creepy hand. Okay, I'm doing what? Wants me to like mark him for death? Oh, and this is where I do the spells, right? Okay, I need to start over because I was not paying attention. I was getting so wrapped up on the freaking cursor stuff. Let's try that again. That's on me. But yeah, there's something about cursors, and I think they're doing great. It's just like it was just barely off, or maybe it's just the orientation of it going up to over was confusing me. So that did a fireball when I did this kind of thing. Oh, and it's nice. I'm so happy that it lets me do that again to play with it. Does this oh, is it like related to the game world? Oh, that's cool. Okay. I think like this is a really cool playground. I think what would really help in a tutorial like this is just do the circle thing, but then like get my brain to think about where these are on the map like immediately, like knowing the circle thing so I can get that correlation that like my spell does to where it is cuz this is so cool. That's awesome. Great. Okay, so circle does a fireball wherever I want it. And then V does a lightning bolt. So I could do like a big fucking lightning bolt there. Little lightning bolt. So I don't know if these do difference of damages, but it's like where the intersection point is. And then this will draw a wall. I love this game idea. This is great. All right. It's a little confusing, like where my hand's there and it's not there. Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? Lightning. Hell yeah! All right. Fireball. Okay, not yet. All right. Fireball. Big fireball. Okay, so that's like an AoE spell that only does so much damage. I'm wondering about my mana. Maybe it is this feather here. I have no idea what that other stuff does. So they're going to get a wall and then fireball. Lightning. I'm going to see. Does this... I think when I do spells, it's doing something with the pen. Yeah, so there's like stuff there. I think it's the combination of like my mouse showing and then not my cursor showing, then not showing, and it like this feels a little sluggish where the hand comes up. Where the game's doing great. Um, I feel like it's some of those like really subtle UX things to think about. I meant to do a circle there. If you kept working on this game, which I mean, I love this idea. I think y'all should keep working on this. No, I'm trying to get them. Yeah, if y'all kept working on this game, I think there's like this is one of those things where it feels like 90% there, but like the last 10% means so much when you're dealing with cursor interaction on these things. So what is this? Check, circle, or square. Okay. So what I'm assuming, I had to really think about this. Is this the lightning bolt? This is the fireball, and this is the wall, maybe? In my brain, this looks like a check mark, whereas like I've been used to doing the lightning bolt as like an even V, and then the wall I was taught it's like a rectangle. even though it might not be. So that's where I was a little confused by these. I'm also wondering what these extra thingies are, but maybe those are new, like advanced versions of the spell. So I'm gonna do this because lightning bolt's cool, but I want it to be cooler. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, so that's a more advanced lightning bolt. Damn, this game's cool. All right, goodbye. I'm having a little bit of trouble translating this to this. Um, what happened? They went back. I think what could help that is you've got this like nice big bold grid line in the middle. It's like have that on here too, right? Like let me translate a quadrant to a quadrant. That could be helpful. All right, y'all are gonna get a wall, I guess. Even though like I feel like I can do it all with lightning at the moment. Oh, I gotta get this. Get this son of a bitch. All right. Big lightning, big ball. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I'm always going farther back than I need to. Oh, he got me. I don't know what that meant. I thought that would just be game over. Yeah, I love the idea. I'm having just trouble translating the top and the bottom a little bit. That could be tightened up some. But yeah, this is cool. I feel like it's like mage artillery is what I'm doing here. All right. I am using the circles a lot, so I guess I'll do more of that. I feel like the wall's not doing much for me, so I probably should have upgraded the wall. Whoa, okay. That transition feels a little weird. I get that it's changing, but like, I don't know. It seems off. All right, you get a big lightning. Get them. Oh, so they retreat, I guess? Maybe that was like a training exercise. Got him. Okay. Block them for a second. Got that. And then you get a kablam. At least I guess what's nice about the wall is like I know where they are. Because they're in front of the wall typically. Yeah, it feels like they're always a little more forward than I'm expecting, just because the grid's so big, I guess. Oh no. Okay. Get him! The hell? No, that's it for me, right? Yeah. Oh! It got me. Oh, do I get to use my evil wizard powers to rewind time? Heck yeah. Alright. Also, it's frustrating that I can't do the spells at the top of the chart. I'm trying so hard to lightning bolt that guy. Okay. Smite him. Yeah, there's definitely times I'm trying to do a circle and it counts as a thinking it's a wall. But that's fine. I mean, it's good that it walled that for me. Wall, wall. Okay. Death tornadoes. Death tornadoes. Whatever. Yeah, it seems to be extra squirrely near the top of the chart. Death tornadoes. Okay. Yeah, I don't have room to execute my super lightning bolt up there. Is that it? Oh. The way the guys come in, I don't often have a clean read on when they're actually going to start moving. It is nice that it gives me the pause. But there's a couple times like I thought they were walking and they're just kind of sitting up there. Okay, so now I'm kind of running out of juice, it feels like, finally. Shit. Okay. Perfect time for a death tornado. And another one. Yeah. That feels good. I mean, I guess there's one more thing to unlock, but I feel like I got enough out of the game jam thingy. Well, that's not detecting nicely, is it? I'm going to be very precise here. Oh, it like crushes them. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the square versus the circle detection might just be a challenging thing to solve. So, I mean, the game's compelling. I would think about as you're building stuff out. Um, it certainly could be technically hard to differentiate the two, but also for the player, like a circle and a square can kind of be similar depending on what you're trying to do. I definitely see where this could get more fun. Is like I haven't been really able to tell, does the size of my spell really matter and like how big this lightning thing is? So feeling the control of like I did my spell perfectly, or if you do a tight one it does way more damage and a big one does less, or something. There's some kind of skill things I think you can build in that would add a lot to the game and make me feel like the true ultimate wizard. So for example, like if I did a perfect square versus like, you know, a rectangle, would one of those be more powerful? Or I like the magic mana thing you have going on, but it feels kind of kludgy when it happens, like where it's blocking me. I don't know if it's given me the effect that y'all are wanting it to do. Shit. Oh no. Oh, that's it. Okay. I'll try one more time. Did I do it? Oh no. The game's bugged. I think it's bugged. Yeah, this is totally bugged out. Okay. Well, wow. I really like this idea of a game. I think this is great. Like I said, it's kind of like you're being a wizard artillery squad. Um, it's really fun seeing this and having to choose different spells and put them down. I think what the game really needs is just some way to better segment the map for me to understand with my monkey brain. And it could just be cues like there's a river down the middle, or there's like little these walls, but they're more like arrangements of rocks to help me segment the two grids. Especially like when they're far over to the left. Like I feel like I'm hitting them, but I'm not. So just a way to break it up more. And like I said, some of the cursor stuff. Um, okay, I'll try one more time since I got it out of the wacky mode. Because I like the challenge of like, okay, I do have to learn, but I am like, it's really hard for me to keep up with the cause and effect. The other thing that turned me off, like I said, is this the top of the map feels a little awkward. So there, it's like I thought I was in front of them, but I wasn't anywhere near. I wasn't close. Uh, Death tornado. I think all games where you have like somewhat of a lack of control, or it's like indirect control, it feels really bad when things are like right about to get you, and you're like, oh no 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 no, get him get him get him. Um, like that tension's good to play with, but I definitely feel like when they are like as far up as this guy, like my whole world falls apart. Ugh, and it doesn't feel good. But you know, that's me playing the game. Um, I'll just say something feels uncomfy about that. That's too much for me. But I'm fine with it. It's just emotions to play with. Great game. Love the concept. Um, I don't know. I'd really like to see where this one goes next, but I love it. Good job. Uh, Gravity shift. Gravity shift. I'm not reading the description. It's too much. Already really strong presentation here. Pixels are nice and consistent. I like the lighting. Got a signpost that kind of fits in with the game world. Nice and responsive. A little bit of coyote time. Love it. Double jump. All right. I know how to platform. I know what I'm doing. So, levitate a block. Oh, there's the mouse. Yeah, I was wondering if I would need to use the mouse. I kind of put it away a second ago. All right, so I've got some kind of gravity gun, and it has a charge on it. Cool. What is this? I'm not sure why did I need both. I guess like both of those may need to make it happen. Cool. Be cool if this was like lit up in some way. That could help communicate it. Like if the blue lit up and then the pink lit up. But the sign was there to help. So we got this. Okay. Oh, all right. Nice. That was fun to figure out. We were working on this. We got to get this over here. It's confusing how some platforms you can move and some you can't. I think that's just like a color coding issue later on. All right. Oh, all right. I think this puzzle could be improved if like the if this made it go over and I had to do this to make it like go back, you know. But I get it. Oh, but do I need to bring I need to do this, right? So that's probably why it is the way it is. I think that's just if you keep going with this game, there's some way to like color code or keep like the same visuals in line where it's like this thing means persistently on versus this thing means only on because of a button and this thing you can grab with your physics gun and this other thing you cannot type of stuff Because, yeah, I think in the other puzzle, like, I can move this, but I can't move this one, I think. Oh, no. I forgot I could double jump. Was my box still over there? Man, my little professor guy is just unbothered about the peril beneath him. Whoop. Fun. Maybe there's something I can do with that later, the momentum of it. Whew. That would have been bad if I would have lost that box. What are we doing up here? Okay. No. Okay. Woo! It's interesting that I can move two together at the same time. So I'm guessing, is there something down here for me? Did I soft lock myself? I hope I didn't soft lock myself. What? Oh man. That sucks. Is there any way out of this situation? Dang. Dang. There's no escape. There's this. Oh, it's way up there. I didn't see that in full screen mode. Are you kidding me? I gotta start this whole thing over. I'm not doing that again. That was neat. So yeah, I like it was a very clear presentation. It's really fun interacting with these things. And doing a great job already with all these like portal like puzzles. Um Gravity gun feels pretty good. But yeah, like I said, I think what could improve is like some more clear visual language of like what's interactable and what's not. Um, I can try really quick to get back to where I was, but I kind of don't want to because it was just a lot of work to get that working. So that's my gripe is like figure out how to not let me soft lock myself on a longer puzzle like that. Let's see if we can just. I mean, did I even need this? It almost seems like I didn't need it. Either that or there's like another crate somewhere else I should have been getting. Oh. Yeah, I think the real problem here is just like I just needed a checkpoint. That's all. And yeah, I'm getting confused. Like, oh, is this a time sensitive thing or is this just a me with a gravity gun sensitive thing? And I am forgetting that I can double jump every once in a while. All right, we're basically back to where we were. I was being dramatic. I was close to quitting though. Ugh. If something bad happens, I'm definitely. Oh, that's interesting. I can like fly. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Okay. So, am I supposed to like do the door first, I guess? Like this? Okay. Now the door's unlocked. Now that thing's working. Now it's hard to like select one of these sometimes. Now that's down there, and I can't do this, right? Okay. So we're gonna have to just have at least one. I don't think I even need this. Something that could have helped there is if like that ladder worked, but the door did not, and there was like some one way to go back in. That would have been fine, I think. What is that? Drink machine? It's not doing anything. Why is it clicking? Is that it? I think that's it. That was lovely. Great job. Yeah. I think I said what I said. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think you could just use a little more visual communication in places, but overall, pretty nice little Portally game. Beeples. Loving the pixel art aesthetic. So I'm trying to click on stuff. It's not working. I'm trying to... Okay, WASD is doing something. So it looks like I'm moving one turn at a time, I guess, and I am the net. I had to kind of play around to figure out who am I. I'm gonna catch that Beeple. Got him. I feel like that went on a little long. I think it could use a little bit of UI in terms of like when a turn is like it's my turn versus their turn, because it feels a little like cumbersome when I'm trying to like click over down and I have to wait each time. And I get it if it's doing like my turn and their turn, but maybe there's something that could change on screen to let it know like you're in control versus you're not in control. So he does 3 moves per turn. Oh, he's dead. Got him. Okay. So some Beeples I have to chase into something to change them into a more catchable form, it seems. I was thinking the bush would like hide me and it wouldn't be able to run away or something, but that wasn't the case. Oh, it kind of seems like the bush alarms them, which is interesting to learn, but like it's kind of like backwards of what I would assume, like what I've learned about video games. I would think the bush means concealing versus like rustling. So if that's the case, this could be like a stick that you crack or something, which is typically like alerts something. Anyways, I got him. No Beeples are safe. I'm gonna catch them all. Yeah, and I'm getting like a new Beeple each time. This is fun. I get to learn different behaviors. This is sand? It'd be nice to know like if I could read like what tiles the sand will change, but I guess I just have to learn that from playing the level. And this Beeple is not alarmed by my bush games. Yeah, I feel like I'm not getting enough information to know how to actually corner this guy. Like I can't model, oh, because of this I should do that. I just feel like I'm just randomly trying stuff at this point. Okay, we got this guy. I knew that. I could tell that. Like I've learned, oh, the bushes don't bother this one. He's in the bush. The thing I need to do is go through the bushes to get him, and I did it, and it felt good. Looks like this guy just moves regardless of what I do, and he spit on me. A little goober. So I need to somehow get one tile away from him, I guess. Hmm. This Beeple's a real mystery. I have no idea how to get this one. I assume maybe it's like I need to have my back up against a wall like this, so like the spit won't do anything. But I don't know how to like position him in that way. There we go. Yeah, I could kind of figure out what I needed to do on that one, which was nice, but I certainly didn't know how to get to where I ended up. Did I catch all the Beeples? Nice. What am I going to do? Am I going to eat them? Great game. I liked that, yeah, there was like one of each. They all had their own little personalities, and I had to learn the movement patterns of each of them. The thing I would improve is just the feeling of it's my turn versus their turn. And then for some of the Beeples, like having a little bit more where I can kind of learn what they're going to do next, but maybe that's just me having to learn the game. But there could be some slight UI things that could help out with that too, or UX things at least. Yeah, great game.